are in Pigeon Forge and we are trying Azul. Also notice this. It's also extremely cold right now, 15 degrees. First impression.
It looks pretty cool.
I think it's awesome. Yeah. Okay, I got the skinny margarita. Very good. A little sweet, but it is pretty good. That's the premium margarita. Okay, really like the vibe, but they don't have TVs. Like, and it's the NFL playoffs. So, therefore, we brought the TV. Okay, so salsa something, not sure, TBD, and then queso. So stay tuned. Chips and queso and salsa, first impressions.
This is good. It's got like a little lime ranch kind of.
It's almost kind of like what Chewy's has, like that little ranchy.
It's still different.
Yeah, it's good.
Plain to it.
Yeah, queso's like.
Sausages are good, not real hot. Looks like good. Queso is definitely different, but great different.
Yeah, it's good.
And the chips are
Crunchy.
they're
Not
light.
stale. They're light. They're not stale. They've got enough salt.
It's like light and crisp.
Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, all the way out. Yes, we live in Seymour. So why would we go to Pigeon Forge for dinner? Well, I think Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, downtown Knoxville have better places to eat in general, like more options than specifically what you might find in Seymour. So usually when we go out to dinner, always, almost exclusively, we go either downtown Knoxville, Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, or like West Knox. Seymour, but also this is one of the really cool things about an area like Seymour and East Tennessee in general is because we are so close to the mountains, you can go and like play tourist, but not be all in the hubbub of it, and also stay off of some of the major, like the parkway and stuff like that. So let me show you what I'm talking about on the map. So where we were eating is right here, Azul. And so Teaster Lane, if you hear someone say Teaster, it's kind of runs parallel in some places to the parkway. It's like almost a back road, a back entrance that you can use in Pigeon Forge. And like, it's not horribly long, but it does connect you. It's kind of a roundabout way to get where you're going. So that being said, where this restaurant is here. And as you saw in the video, the island, Pigeon Forge Island, which is where the big wheel is. This is Margaritaville. This is Paula Deen. There's a pirate show. There's smoky moonshine. They've got a fountain that's, you know, the Bellagio fountain. This would be the Pigeon Forge East Tennessee version of that, right smack in the middle of the island. That's like a fountain with water and music, and yeah, see, you see it in that picture right there. So, and it's not an amusement park. That is not what this is. It's really more like an outdoor shopping mall with restaurants and whatnot. As I said, you got Margaritaville, Alcatraz, and then there's shopping. There's Old Togi right there, like I said. So where we were at Azul is just behind this. It is a newer restaurant, super nice. So then what I'm going to zoom out is and show you like where this is in relation to. So if I go here and then I do directions and I'm going to put Seymour, Tennessee in. So you can see that it's about a 30-minute drive. Also notice that there's more than one way to get where you're going. So as I'm recording this, I don't know if you can see on my screen, it's 6:45 on a Friday evening. So not a ton of traffic right now. You can see that there's a couple like red and yellow spots, but that's really what I wanted to show you is What's nice about Seymour is you can access the touristy things. So like the island is certainly a tourist destination. A lot of stuff in Pigeon Forge is a lot of tourist people, because all back in here are cabins, Airbnbs, short-term rentals. There's hotels. This is all, this whole strip of the parkway is all touristy stuff. But notice that you can stay off this parkway. So this would take you all the way, 66 would take you all the way to 40. So if you were to follow this out, so this is like the main traffic, right? And so this is the Parkway 66 coming into Pigeon Forge. This is the main thoroughfare that all of the tourist people coming in town are going to be using. Well, that's what's nice about Seymour is you don't have to even use any of that. This is all back roads. We stay off the parkway except for the very end to get to Azul. And that is the same thing that can be said for even to get to Douglas Lake. You literally just take Boyd's Creek, which is this road here, and you would cross over. So this video is about Azul, but I just wanted to acknowledge the fact that, like, why would we go there? Isn't that like tourist area? Well, yes, but we can pretty much avoid all of that from back roads. And so that's the cool thing is, you know, if you're thinking, oh, maybe I might like Sevierville, then my recommendation would not be all in this, but maybe you're in, you know, back over here on Boyd's Creek, maybe you're over by the lake, maybe you're, you know, kind of in these further out spaces a little bit more, so that way you don't have to access the parkway, you can essentially avoid it, which is what about this area here, as well as on this side of the parkway. Because if you're on this side of the parkway, you can take back roads all the way into downtown. Like, you don't even really have to, if you're on this side of the river, you don't even have to get on the parkway to get anywhere, unless you're going to 40. Like, if you're right here, obviously you're gonna have to get on the parkway to use 40. But what I'm saying is, if you're trying to get into Knoxville on this side, you don't have to use it. So anyways, that's what's kind of convenient about Seymour as it relates to going to a place, eating dinner at a place like Azul, because it's easily accessible. So anyways, Azul, definitely recommend it. We will be back for sure. And yeah, there you go. Azul, try it. Let me know what you think. Okay, so what did you think of it? What do you think of Azul?
Good. I like it.
You got the wings. He ate every wing.
Very crispy.
Very crispy. Why did she say people didn't like them?
Because she said people didn't like them.
Oh, I thought she said they didn't because they weren't spicy enough.
They were too spicy.
Oh.
But they're like a mild spice.
By the time I wanted to try one, they were already eaten.
Yep.
So, anyways, Azul, super great. I was actually pretty impressed. I think the only thing is, look at, they do have a rooftop, which I think rooftop will be great. Like, we'll come hang out here for the rooftop, don't you think? Hello.
It's cold.
Don't you think we'll come here and go to the rooftop?
Yeah, I think it's 3 stories. Yeah.
Anyways, definitely, I thought it was pretty good.
It's good stuff. I like it.
We'll be back.
Definitely.